Board Round, session number 29. The moment you step foot on campus as a medical student, you are gearing up for one of the biggest tests you'll ever have to take. USMLE Step 1 or COMLEX Level 1. The medical school headquarters and Board Vitals are going to help you prepare for your first board exam with questions, pearls of information, and guidance to make sure you have what it takes to score high and match into your specialty of choice. Welcome to Board Rounds. My name is Dr. Ryan Gray, your host here every week. And as always, I'm joined by Dr. Karen Shackelford from Board Vitals. If you are a new medical student, or maybe you are starting soon, or you're second year still getting ready to prepare for your Step 1 or Level 1 board exam, go to boardvitals.com and check out how they can help you. As soon as you click on medical students, you can see all of the amazing Q banks that Board Vitals has. Whether you're studying for Level 1, Step 1, or any of your shelf exams, Board Vitals has the most comprehensive exam preparation for you. Go to boardvitals.com, use the coupon code BOARDROUNDS to save 15% off. Let's go ahead and jump into our podcast today. Karen, back for some more Board Rounds. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am good. I'm excited to see what you have picked for me today.
Well, I have a 34-year-old woman with amenorrhea for 6 months, so secondary amenorrhea. Her menstrual cycles have been regular until this episode. She has most of her life since menarche had a period every 28 days with a menstrual period that lasted 3 days. Today on exam, a white nipple discharge is noted. Her test, a test for urine beta-HCG is negative. Which of the following neurotransmitters suppresses the release of the hormone responsible for her condition? A, dopamine. B, insulin. C, serotonin. D, somatostatin. And E, vasopressin.
All right, go through those one more time.
Okay. A is dopamine. B is insulin. C is serotonin. D is somatostatin. And E is vasopressin.
So this is one where it's like, I don't even know if I could think through this. Something about serotonin is calling out to me, but this is a hard one where you just kind of have to know what each of these neurotransmitters do and what's going on here. So amenorrhea, nipple discharge, not pregnant. So, oh man, I'm going to go with C, serotonin. There's something about serotonin that's calling to me, but the rest of them, somatostatin, I think is the next one that I may potentially go with, but I'm going to go with C, serotonin.
Okay. So, if you think, I'll give you a clue. If you think about the treatment for prolactinoma, because prolactin, as you know, is responsible for galactorrhea, and it's released from the anterior pituitary. Bromocriptine and cobergoline are used to shrink the prolactinoma. They're dopamine agonists. The correct answer is dopamine. She has signs and symptoms suggestive of prolactinoma. Now, although, again, it's not like totally obvious, we didn't say she has like headaches or visual field issues. Anyway, she has suggestive prolactinoma. That's the most common of all pituitary adenomas, and it's also the most common cause of galactorrhea. The clinical features include amenorrhea, galactorrhea, and infertility. The prolactin normally stimulates the mammary glands to produce milk, and it inhibits the secretion of gonadotropin-releasing hormone, which results in the amenorrhea and the infertility.
Makes sense.
Then again, with large tumors, like compression of the optic chiasm, results in a bitemporal hemianopsia. And then dopamine is normally what's used to suppress release of prolactin in women who are not breastfeeding, after birth if it becomes an issue. I don't think I was ever treated for that. But anyway, incorrect answers. B is insulin. Produced by the pancreas, necessary for uptake and utilization of glucose by cells. C, the serotonin agonists. They're available in several classes, used as antidepressants, anxiolytic, to treat migraines, but not used in the treatment of prolactinoma. Maybe you were thinking that because some antipsychotic agents do, and I'm not sure in exactly what way, but do interfere with prolactin. So that's probably what made you think that.
Maybe.
Somatostatin, D, is a hormone secreted by the pancreas that inhibits secretion of insulin and glucagon. It reduces the activity of the digestive system. And it's not receptive to dopamine, and it's not related to galactorrhea. Okay. And then vasopressin is antidiuretic hormone.
Yep.
And it's neither is it affected by dopamine agonists. So the key concept is that prolactinomas are the most common type of pituitary tumor and the most common cause of galactorrhea. The symptoms occur because prolactin stimulates the mammary glands and suppresses GnRH, causing amenorrhea and infertility. And the dopamine agonists suppress prolactin secretion and shrink the prolactinoma. So There you have it.
So the question could have easily asked, what's the treatment? And it could have been an dopaminergic compound.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, there you have it. Some amenorrhea, galactorrhea. And hopefully you learned something today from our podcast. If you have any recommendations for topics that you want covered here on the podcast, just shoot me an email, ryan@medicalschoolhq.net. Don't forget to go check out Board Vitals and see how they can help you prepare for your board exams. Have a great week. We'll see you next time here on Board Rounds.
This is MedEd Media.